Well, I'm about to start some trouble tonight. So here we are. This is the scariest thing in the world for me to do, but I'm doing it. I'm usually the one behind the camera, but tonight, well, I'm flipping the script a little bit. I'm about to start. I really enjoy promoting bands and people and entertainment and travel and all that stuff. And I like what's happening on social media right now with the live video. I have a lot of experience in media, but what's happening right now is really great for a lot of people. It's great for some of my favorite people, which is usually band members and venues and all that stuff. I've invited a couple of my friends, and I don't know if they'll show up or not, to kind of just chat, have kind of like a bit of a talk show format, and see what happens. If you're out there, if you're checking out the video right now, and I'm moving around a lot because I'm trying to get this all sorted out. So bear with me and push that button. But call at me if you're out there. Just kind of in the message box, just kind of say hi or something like that, and we'll get this going. I'm actually doing this in a couple of different ways right now. Hey, there's my dog. There's Eric. Well, I don't care what else happens. My man Eric's here. What's up, bro? It's all good. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. But this is crazy, scary for me. I'm not used to being out front like this, and like I said, a lot of this is really to kind of give some of my people some love, like to promote the bands and stuff. So. And eventually I'll probably promote some of my own stuff, but I'm way more comfortable, promoting other people than I am promoting myself. By the way, if you don't know me, Dudley Jennings. And I might even invite Eric to say a couple of words. Eric's a cool dude. He's got a great business. Takes care of a lot of merchants in town. Hey, Kishore. Hey. All right, very cool. Let me see if I can. I'm still trying to learn how to drive this thing, but eventually, So what's going on, Kishore? You got that big party coming up you've been talking about. I've met the greatest people out there in the world traveling. My man Kish and his wife Blanca. Okay, cool. Cool, Eric. Awesome. Very good, very good. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. There's my girl Rosie. Oh, Rosie, you're going to get me in trouble, girl. I'm telling you. I haven't seen you in too long, girl. Everything's good? Yeah, this is the new toy I found. That's really exciting. I'm really digging it. Take my name down from there. But just learning how to drive it. But it's been a lot of fun so far. Let me see. Yes, indeed. I'm actually hoping that a couple of my band friends will join me on this call tonight. I sent out a shout out to a couple of friends. I don't know if I should put the name out there. Herb, working late, he was going to come on. Ms. Deeb, possibly try to get her on. They're doing their last gig at Vincent Hill Station coming up soon here. Laura Heeb and Herb Cowlis, my all-time favorite guy for Seven Switch. These are some of my favorite bands. I got a lot of favorites. But I'm hopefully on a regular basis start being able to feature my favorite people. Because that's what I like to do. I don't want to keep it a secret. We have some great bands in this area. Well, we've got great bands around the world, but we're blessed with. There's Laura. Hi, Laura. How are you doing, darling? I'm going to put you on, and we're going to split the screen on you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How's everybody?
Good. Thanks for coming on. Yeah. You know what my question was though? Why is this the last show?
We are, Overdrive's been around for, I don't know, 10, 12 years, and we've been playing the same songs for a long time, so we thought, well, we'll take some time off, learn a whole bunch of new stuff, and then come back fresh and good.
Yeah. Well, that's good. But, it's almost like a new band. I mean, you guys totally switched it up in the last year or so, haven't you?
Yeah, the only original member now is Sean, the drummer.
Yeah, but you're amazing. You have such an amazing voice.
Thank you.
I get blown away every time I see you. So hopefully you won't stay away too long.
No, we should be back by, I would say January, February, hopefully.
I have followed the band for a long, long time. And let me show your name up there. I thought I couldn't like them anymore, but you do an amazing job. So it's very, very cool. So
well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And you're playing at one of my favorite venues. I do Vincent Hill. That's my spot, and it's always a good time there. So
I like Vincent Hill quite a bit. Yeah, so this was cool.
What else is new and exciting with you?
What else is new?
Yeah, just working hard.
Yeah, just working hard, doing what I do. Yeah.
I hear you. So the band, tell me about the band. So the drummer is the same, and then your guitar player. What's going on? Tell me about all your guys and members.
Our guitar player's been with us for a little over a year.
Yes.
I've known him since childhood, so he's my good buddy, Isaiah. Yeah. And Max has been in the band. I'm sure everybody knows Max, keyboardist extraordinaire from all over the place. Yeah, he's been with the band for a few years, I think. Nice. And Mike Cogan is our bass player, and he's in a bunch of local bands down in Acton area. So then I've been with them for a little over 2 years. So we've had quite a lineup change, but it's a.
Well, I'm a country boy a lot, but I like rock too. And you guys do a really nice mix. You're more classic rock, right? Is that an accurate description? How would you?
We have a good mix of everything. We do a few country. We try to keep country because I know people like country, but we've got a lot of disco and dance tunes. I think probably more of that than anything. And then
that's good.
Yeah, and then quite a bit of classic rock and some modern stuff. Do some Lady Gaga and some Pink and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I like the mix. I like the list that you guys do. So it's pretty awesome. So when are you at Vincent Hill again?
This Friday, the 10th at 8 o'clock.
Okay, very cool. And it starts about 8 and goes till about, 11 or midnight? Or
if there's a good crowd, it'll go till midnight. Sometimes they'll cut it off a little early, but I'm usually pretty close to midnight, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do there because, it's a great venue. I love to spend time there. We get really great bands there, but sometimes the crowd's not always that great, and that's something that needs to be worked on. But, they're great people, but, usually there's lots of room to dance.
Oh, yeah. It's hit and miss, that's for sure.
Yeah. So y'all ready for the holidays and everything?
No. Not at all. I feel like it was just summer, and now it's almost Christmas. That's crazy.
Right. Yeah. So did you grow up in this area?
I did. Yeah, I'm from Mojave.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I live in Roseman now, so didn't go too far.
Local girl does good, huh? So there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. It's awesome. Well, thanks for coming on. And like I said, this is my first night on. You know, I'm nervous as heck, but I think it's something I want to do more of. I want to, explore, more of the local musicians and the local venues and all that, and just, so we all know what's going on and stay up to date on it and everything. So.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I appreciate it a lot. I know you do a lot for the local bands with your live feeds of the concerts and promotions and stuff like that. So it's awesome. Nobody asks you to do it; you just do it, and that's really cool.
Well, I try. I think I like it, so I might find other people that actually like it too. So that's what I do.
That's awesome.
So now, have you done much live stuff for the band, like Facebook Live stuff?
No, every time I think about it, it's after the fact. I think I've only gone live once on Facebook, and that's when we're having a really gnarly lightning storm overhead. But other than that, no, I've never done it.
I hate when that happens. And I'm going to plug because I do a lot of live, and I really like this format. This is a little bit different than live, but just more of like a talk show type situation.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, I'm digging it. And but I've created a website, and I'm creating some packages really that are cool. I'd like to see more bands use them. Holler at me, hit me up on private message. But there's some software out there that works really good with Apple products. So you can really have multi-camera shoots and stuff for not too much, and it really allows the public to sample. I think if they heard more of the bands, they'd love the bands. I'd like to see bands. I'd like to see bands be more successful. And there's that whole paradigm of the venues worrying about, are we going to make money? Should we be paying the band? And the band is like, hey, I don't want to play for free, whatever. I've sat in too many rooms in the Antelope Valley where it's an amazing band, but they're playing to a very small audience. And it's like, come on, let's get this together. If we could get the place filled up, the venue could make money, the band can get paid, and we all can have a good time. Because I'd rather be sitting and being entertained rather than sitting at home watching TV anytime. So.
Oh, for sure. I love live bands. So much fun.
All right, Laura, I appreciate you coming on. I am going to kind of wrap up and run off and say, okay, good, you got through your first one. And I think, Monday night? I think I'm going to do this again tomorrow night. You're always welcome to tune in and jump on. And if you have something exciting happen, let me know, or just say, hey, Dudley, what's up? But I'm glad you are my first.
Thank you. It's such an honor.
The honor's mine. And so I got through the jitters, and you made me feel very comfortable. So I'm going to say good night to all of you folks, and I will be back on tomorrow night. I don't know what time, probably around this time. And I will have at least one other band or two or three or whatever, and we'll mix it up because it's all about local entertainment. It's about local bands, supporting the bands, supporting the venues that support the bands and all that. And I want you all to have a good night. And Laura, I will be forever in your debt. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.